Teaching your dog to use buttons to communicate is an exciting journey that taps into their natural intelligence and deepens the bond you share. Imagine your dog pressing a button that says outside when they need to go out, or play when we're feeling energetic and ready for some fun. This method, popularized by trainers and pet owners around the world, is known as augmentative and alternative communication, or AAC, for dogs. It opens up a new channel of understanding, allowing your dog to express their needs, wants, and even feelings in ways you might never have imagined possible. The first step in this process is understanding your dog's unique personality and communication style. Every dog is different. Some are naturally vocal, using barks, whines, or howls to get your attention. Others are more physically expressive, using body language like tail wags, pawing, or even just a certain look in their eyes. Recognizing how your dog currently tries to communicate lays the foundation for introducing buttons. It's important to approach this journey with patience and curiosity, knowing that, just like people, dogs learn at their own pace and in their own way. To begin, you'll need a set of recordable buttons, devices that can play a pre-recorded word or phrase when pressed. These buttons are widely available online and in pet stores. Start with just one or two buttons, rather than overwhelming your dog with a whole panel of choices. Choose words that are most relevant to your dog's daily life, perhaps outside, food, or play. The goal is to pick words that have clear, immediate meaning for your dog, so they can quickly associate the action or object with the sound of the button. Once you have your buttons, record your chosen words in a calm, consistent voice. Dogs are sensitive to tone, so use the same tone you would when normally saying the word to your pet. Place the button in an accessible location, such as near the door for outside or next to the food bowl for food. The key is to make the connection between the button and the desired outcome as obvious as possible. Now comes the most important part: consistent modeling. Every time you perform the action that the button represents, press the button before doing it. For example, before you take your dog outside, press the outside button, say the word out loud, and then open the door. The repetition helps your dog link the button's sound with the action. Dogs are masters of association. They quickly learn that certain sounds, words, and actions lead to specific outcomes. By consistently pairing the button with the activity, you're building a bridge in your dog's mind between the word, the press, and the result. At first, your dog may be curious about the button, sniffing it or pawing at it without understanding its purpose. Encourage this curiosity. If your dog touches the button, even accidentally, immediately reinforce the behavior by performing the action. Open the door, offer the treat, or begin the play session. Use plenty of praise, treats, or whatever motivates your dog most. The goal is to make the connection as rewarding as possible so your dog feels encouraged to repeat the behavior. As your dog starts to understand that pressing the button leads to a desired outcome, you'll notice their attempts become more purposeful. They may begin to seek out the button when they want something, pressing it with their nose or paw. Celebrate these moments. They're signs of your dog making the critical leap from passive observer to active communicator. Patience is key throughout this process. Some dogs pick up the concept quickly, while others may take weeks or even months to truly understand. It's important to stay consistent with your modeling and reinforcement, and to avoid showing frustration if progress seems slow. Remember, this is a new language for your dog, and every step forward is a testament to their intelligence and your commitment. Once your dog reliably uses one button, you can introduce additional buttons, each representing a different word or concept. Add new buttons gradually, using the same process of modeling and reinforcement. Place each button in a location that makes sense for its purpose, and always pair the button press with the corresponding action or object. Over time, your dog's vocabulary can grow to include a range of words: walk, water, cuddle, ball, and more. As your dog's button vocabulary expands, you may begin to notice patterns in how they use the buttons. Perhaps your dog presses food in the morning when they're hungry, or play in the afternoon when they're feeling energetic. You may even notice your dog combining buttons or using them in creative ways, pressing outside followed by play, for example, to ask for a game in the yard. These moments of communication are deeply rewarding, offering insights into your dog's preferences, moods, and personality. Throughout this journey, it's important to remain attuned to your dog's comfort level. Some dogs may become frustrated if they press a button and their request isn't fulfilled. To minimize confusion, try to respond to button presses as much as possible, or gently redirect your dog if you can't grant their request at that moment. For example, if your dog presses outside, but it's not a good time to go out, you can acknowledge their request with a kind voice and offer an alternative, like later or play. Consistency is essential in helping your dog build confidence with the buttons. Make button pressing a regular part of your daily routine, and always use the same words and actions. Over time, you'll notice that your dog becomes more comfortable and expressive, using the buttons to communicate not just needs, but also emotions and preferences. One of the most fascinating aspects of teaching your dog to use buttons is observing their unique approach to language. Some dogs may favor certain buttons, while others experiment with combinations or invent their own syntax. You might find your dog pressing cuddle when feeling anxious, or play when you've been working at your desk for too long. These moments deepen your understanding of your dog as an individual, with their own thoughts, desires, and ways of interacting with the world. As you progress, you can introduce more abstract concepts, such as happy, sad, or help. These words may be more challenging for your dog to grasp, but with patience and careful modeling, some dogs are able to communicate feelings and requests that go beyond basic needs. For example, a dog might press help when a favorite toy is stuck under the couch, or sad when a family member leaves the house. These expressions add a new dimension to your relationship, fostering empathy and connection. Along the way, celebrate every milestone, no matter how small. The first time your dog presses a button on purpose, the first time they use a button to ask for something specific, or the first time they combine buttons in a novel way. Each of these moments is a step towards richer, more meaningful communication. Share your successes with friends, family, and fellow dog lovers, and don't hesitate to seek advice or support if you encounter challenges. There is a growing community of dog owners who use AAC, and they can offer valuable insights and encouragement. It's important to remember that not all dogs will use buttons in the same way. Some may prefer to stick with a few key words, while others may develop a large vocabulary. The goal is not to force your dog to communicate in a certain way, but to offer them a tool that enhances their ability to express themselves. Be open to your dog's individual preferences and adjust your approach as needed. In addition to strengthening your bond, teaching your dog to use buttons can have practical benefits. It can help reduce frustration and unwanted behaviors by giving your dog a clear way to express needs and desires. For example, a dog who barks excessively to go outside may learn to press the outside button instead, leading to a quieter and more harmonious household. It can also be a valuable tool for dogs with special needs, such as hearing or mobility impairments, by providing an accessible means of communication. As you continue this journey, stay curious and observant. Watch for subtle changes in your dog's behavior and be willing to adapt your approach based on their responses. Some dogs may benefit from visual cues, such as pictures or symbols placed near the buttons, while others may respond better to scent cues or tactile markers. The key is to create an environment that supports your dog's learning style and makes communication as accessible as possible. Teaching your dog to use buttons is not just about words. It's about deepening your relationship, building trust, and exploring new ways of understanding each other. It's a journey of discovery filled with surprises, challenges, and moments of joy. By offering your dog the gift of communication, you're opening up a world of possibilities, a world where your dog's thoughts, feelings, and desires can be shared and understood in new and meaningful ways. As you move forward, remember to be patient, consistent, and compassionate. Celebrate your dog's progress, no matter how incremental, and take time to reflect on the incredible journey you're sharing. With each button press, you're not just teaching your dog a new skill. You're building a bridge between two species, founded on trust, understanding, and love. In the end, the greatest reward is not just a talking dog, but a deeper connection with your furry companion. Through this shared language, you'll discover new facets of your dog's personality, strengthen your bond, and create memories that will last a lifetime. Whether your dog learns to say a handful of words or develops a rich vocabulary, the true magic lies in the journey. The daily moments of discovery, communication, and companionship that define the relationship between you and your best friend. So, take that first step. Gather your buttons, choose your words, and begin the adventure of teaching your dog to talk. With patience, consistency, and love, you'll unlock a new world of communication, one button press at a time.